Have you ever had that strange feeling? That moment when you're doing something completely normal, preparing your morning coffee perhaps, and suddenly, something feels different. As if, for an instant, the veil of reality becomes thinner. If you've experienced this, you're not alone. And today we're going to explore why. Reality is a much more fragile concept than we'd like to admit. Think about your morning routine, the coffee ritual, right? That moment when the aroma fills your kitchen, the familiar sound of the spoon against ceramic, the comforting warmth of the cup in your hands, all so normal, so safe, so controlled. But today we're going to tear away that veil of normality. And if you stay until the end, I'll reveal a fact about your own existence that will make you question everything you think you know about reality. This isn't clickbait, it's pure science, and it's more disturbing than any horror story. Let me tell you something truly unsettling. At this very moment, you're moving at speeds your mind can't even comprehend. Your body, that mass of flesh and bones you call me, is spinning around Earth's axis at over 1,000 miles per hour. It's like being on a perpetual roller coaster, only you don't even notice it. But wait, that's not all. Earth itself hurtles through space at 67,000 miles per hour in its eternal dance around the sun. And our entire solar system, with all its collection of planets, moons, and asteroids, moves through the Milky Way at the mind-boggling speed of 447,000 miles per hour. Let me share something that literally kept me awake during my research. There is no absolute up or down in the cosmos. Direction is an illusion. Space-time curves and distorts around mass, like an infinite fabric folding over itself in dimensions we can't even perceive. Did you know that the atoms making up your body, even those in the coffee you drink each morning, were forged in the heart of dying stars billions of years ago? You are literally stardust that has gained consciousness only to contemplate its own insignificance while scrolling through YouTube. But wait, because now comes the truly frightening part. The real horror isn't in outer space. No, the true cosmic horror dwells inside your own skull. Your consciousness, that inner voice you call me, is barely the tip of an iceberg of neural processes as vast and mysterious as the cosmos itself. And here comes a scientific fact that will leave you breathless. At this very moment, as you process these words, trillions, yes, with a T for trillions, of synapses are firing in your brain, creating and destroying connections at an incomprehensible speed. Every thought, every memory, every sensation, everything is the result of a chemical and electrical dance so complex it makes planetary movements look like child's play. Want to know something truly disturbing? Neuroscientists have discovered, and this is documented in studies, that we make decisions several seconds before we're conscious of having made them. Your free will, that feeling that you control your decisions, might simply be a retrospective illusion, a story your brain invents to maintain the coherence of your personal narrative. Brace yourself. Every memory you have, every precious moment you cherish, is slightly modified each time you remember it. Your memories aren't faithful recordings, but active reconstructions. It's like playing telephone with yourself. How many of your most precious memories are, in reality, fictions elaborated by your own brain? The universe, my friends, is a vast and indifferent machine. It's not that it's malevolent. That would be comforting. At least it would imply it cares enough to hate us. No, it's something worse. It operates according to laws that don't care at all about our existence. Entropy, that inexorable force driving everything toward chaos and disintegration, is the only true constant. Every second that passes, every moment you live, is one step closer to the inevitable heat death of the universe. Every instant of order in your life is a temporary anomaly in a cosmos that inevitably tends toward disorder. The physical laws governing the universe are completely alien to our desires and hopes. Gravity doesn't keep you on Earth because it loves you. It's a distortion in the fabric of space-time, a blind and impersonal force that will continue acting long after the last star has gone out. Did you know that 99.9% of all species that have existed on Earth are extinct? Life as we know it is a cosmic accident, a brief flash of complexity in a universe that inexorably moves towards simplicity and thermal death. Let's return to your home, to that space you consider safe and familiar. Are you sitting down? Because this is going to blow your mind. Every object around you is composed of atoms that are mostly empty space. The solidity you perceive is an illusion created by electromagnetic fields repelling other electromagnetic fields. Literally, you've never touched anything in your life. You've only experienced the repulsion of force field. And here comes something that will make you doubt your very existence. Your reflection in the mirror isn't really you. It's light bouncing off a reflective surface, delayed by a fraction of a second. You've never seen your face directly, only its reflection or a captured image. The you that you know is a construction, a reverse image that your brain has learned to accept as reality. And that body you inhabit? It's in constant flux. Your cells are constantly renewing themselves. Most of the atoms in your body will be replaced in the next few years. Are you really the same person you were a decade ago? Or are you a conscious ship of Theseus, an illusion of continuity in an ocean of perpetual change? But now comes the true revelation, the final Lovecraftian twist I promised at the beginning of the video. All this incomprehensible vastness, all this cosmic horror that surrounds us, is the source of our deepest beauty. In the midst of an indifferent and constantly expanding universe, we've developed the ability to contemplate our own existence. We are the universe observing itself, fragments of cosmos that have gained consciousness only to marvel at their own insignificance. Every cup of coffee you drink contains atoms that have existed since the beginning of time. Every breath you take connects you with the very fabric of the cosmos. Every moment of consciousness is a statistically improbable miracle, a dance on the razor's edge between order and chaos. The next time you perform your morning routine, remember, you're not simply preparing breakfast. You're participating in a cosmic dance that began 13.8 billion years ago. Every mundane act is part of an unbroken chain of events stretching from the Big Bang to this precise moment. The true cosmic horror isn't that we're insignificant in a vast and indifferent universe. No, the true cosmic horror is that, despite our insignificance, despite the incomprehensible vastness that surrounds us, despite the illusory nature of our own consciousness, we keep finding meaning. We keep creating art, loving, dreaming, building. We keep looking for patterns in chaos, meaning in the void, connection in cosmic loneliness. And perhaps that's the true nature of cosmic horror, that in the midst of a universe designed for entropy and chaos, we insist on creating order and meaning. And as we approach the end of this journey, let me tell you something. The next time you find yourself performing an everyday task, remember, cosmic horror isn't in distant stars or in the abysses of space. It's right here in every ordinary moment, in every breath, in every thought. And perhaps, just perhaps, that understanding makes us more extraordinary than we ever imagined. If this journey through the ordinary and the cosmic has disturbed you as much as it should, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explorations of the reality that hides behind the facade of the everyday. Tell me in the comments what aspects of your daily life seem most unsettling when you look at them from this cosmic perspective. What everyday rituals have taken on new meaning after this video? And remember, the true horror isn't in understanding these truths, but in forgetting them.